There we go. BGM is more calm now. There we go. It's going to catch one more fish and then we'll actually take this boat away. I did not like this spot. Someone's also been fishing on Valencia 3 morning. Okay, we're going to keep an eye out for hotspots to fill up the tank a little bit as we're heading back to Velia. Actually, I could check for the hotspots here. Hotspot spotted. When you get an exhausted hotspot, it's always pain. that settled. Tonight, total war. Oh, giant octopus. Yeah, I want to fill the fish tank a little bit. It's quite empty still. Didn't catch too much last night.
I am standing ready.
Come on, catch. People need to stop fishing on Valencia 3. It ruins the fishing resources. Nice triple. I still need a few for the last title. I think I just need a few for the second title, even. Always really nice XP as well. Hotspot fishing. Hi, Cuz. Hope you're doing good. I'm just filling up the fish tank from last night's fishing a little bit. And then I'm gonna head back, park the boat. Going to sleep at 6 a.m.? Okay. I guess you pulled an all-nighter. No, it's appreciated. Ah, okay. I mean, there's a lot of stuff about boats. It's quite intricate. I mean, once you have it, you have it. The final title for this giant octopus is quite hilarious. It's called Professional Sucker. Well, I mean, nowadays you can just buy the carrack and you're good. Yeah, a lot of people would. Yeah. There, Professional Sucker. This sucker has a lot of suckers. Definitely some really funny titles out there. Still working on these, still working on these, and these. I mean, these I can't do too much. I don't think I can even get any at the moment. I mean, there's the Grand Prix ones. I could still go those. But a lot of these are like quest-based. I won't be able to get them. No, I'm still working on the knoll, slowly. I still have the prepared item, but I opened box number 72 and 73 recently. Well, like 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago, because last night I was way too tired. I went to bed well, relatively early. YouTube stream also seems to be stable. Oh, I'm still working on that. But I also need to make money, I need to grind a bit. I got so many things to do currently. Which is good and bad at the same time. I mean, I messed up yesterday at Pig Cave really badly. I just forgot so many things. I forgot horse buff. I forgot to unequip the maneuver for the Black Star. I mean, unfortunate Pig Cave is bad enough as it is, but forgetting all of that was just even worse. Yeah, I mean, even this, I'm making progress. I'm making silver. I'm progressing on my totem. I'm progressing on my fishing level. The money I'm getting from this is going towards my prions now. Because I've now decided all the fishing contests and fishing in general, I am only going to invest in my prions. And to be able to do that, I'm just tracking what I make. And I do round it down, but for example, yesterday I made 505 million in fishing, well, in fish. So in the end, I added that to the 605, I think. I mean, you don't have to do too much. I mean, sure, this is not the greatest setup, but this is free. This is free. These are not too hard to get. I mean, I did pity them, but still, like, duos and tries are good enough. This will generally get you a good amount of mastery. So the clothes are going to be an issue. But at the same time, if you don't mind and you like life skilling or enjoy the content, um, you can also go hunting, get the black stones, and just tap it yourself. Sure, the tapping yourself will most likely be a little bit more money because of the memes lost. I mean, you can run 4 prions with a Floramos for a while because you get 2 Floramos. You get one from a quest and a second one for... Oh god, where are they? Was it these? No. I mean, true, you even get monos here. Um, where's the Seals of Journey? I can't find the Seals of Journey right now. Here they are. So you get a Floramos. You even get 2 Floramos from that for 200, which saves you a bunch of money initially. You can't convert the Floramos, sadly, into Prion, even though it acts like a Tri-Monos. But it does provide you a yeah, okay. I mean, in that case, I would just invest. Yeah, 3 is the maximum now. But this is what I mean. Like, okay, I would invest the into the prions or the others and just leave it at that for now. I mean, you're starting out. Your levels are quite low. You're not gonna have a lot of mastery from your actual levels yet. I mean, they're gonna shoot up, but still, it's you're starting out small. So just basic prions or maybe pri or duo, but I wouldn't push it much further. I mean, especially since you're still progressing on gear as well. I mean, the best life skills are definitely, well, I mean, fishing, hunting, gathering less so. Yeah, I mean, if you did sailing, the sailies is nice, but it's not a lot of money. The best one to reinvest into is, well, obviously fishing because you can do it semi AFK or AFK. Then you have the trading is actually quite nice. You can make a good amount of money now from that. Yeah, and then that's almost it. I mean, gathering really isn't worth it. Most of the time, you just gather what you need for alchemy or cooking. I mean, those two skills still pay out. I mean, the nice part is if you invest mostly in your prions, you get the same benefits across the board. Mm, yes and no. I mean, I have... Oh, wait. Workers have all stopped. I mean, my workers have been cooking up a lot in this. Oh, I ran out of blackstone powder. Yeah, I need to make blackstone powder. To be honest, the crates, like, the +3 crates, on the one hand, it's nice, it's extra crates, but most of the time it does not feel worth it. I mean, I traded in a bunch of crates, low tier, mid tier, and what did it get me? It got me like 2 bill. And that was crates from at least half a year to a year. I mean, trading will go up slowly over time, like by selling fish at a distance, trading those. Um, I mean, you can have the trade crates going. That is definitely true. The moment this is over, I'm gonna have to grind up some blackstones. But oh, yeah, exactly. Master 16. That's already really good. Ah, missed the damn.
Mm.
Okay, great. So, I mean, Master 16 is already really good. On top of that, it barely has an effect on your fishing. Sure, it will give you extra value. There's no denying it. It will give you extra money from your fish. It will give you your extra money from trade crates and all that. But, this is the big but. I would mostly set up my workers to only be collecting stuff I need. So, they're collecting ore, they're collecting, well, fish for the cooking, they're collecting cotton for processes that I need. Like, I have everything set up that it collects something that I need for cooking or alchemy. I have one or two of them that only collect 4 trade crates. But at the same time, the trade crates are just such a small thing. I mean, nowadays I can at least move them easily. Like, if I need to move these, I can just... Actually, I need to do that. Destination, buckbow, transport, trade wagon. Two. I mean, on the one hand, they're nice, but they're not that much money. It's a vast overestimation, and on top of that, it's so many crates to level up. It is crazy. Like if you've seen one of the trade Excel sheets of trade crates, you're going into the billions and trillions of crates just for one level later on, and it's just crazy. I mean, most of the time you will make way more just selling fish at a distance, which is good for your money anyway. Oh, there we go. Good chunk of octopi. Oh, and I'm almost on a level to retap that. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I mean, fishing boat content is really good. Uh, Hunting is nice. I can definitely say hunting is nice. Bartering is something fun to do on the side. I need to pick up bartering again. I've paused it a little bit. But it goes hand in hand with sailing. And another thing you can do if you have cooking and alchemy or consider it, do start farming because there's some stuff that is only available over farms. Hopefully we can find another hotspot. It's slow right now. Or do we just head down to Alta Nova? I mean, it is the faster trip to go here. Wait, did I? Oh no, I forgot to hand in some quests yesterday. Oh yeah, because I went to bed. I forgot. Okay, we'll find hotspots on the way into Veolia. I mean, I had fun with the little boats as well. The little boats are hilarious. I do wish they were a bit faster nowadays, but it could always be slower. I mean, this one isn't too bad. It's got 119 speed now, but that's only really because I got this, which is 4% already. I mean, this thing's gonna get harder and harder to level up or get the XP to tap. I need to make some blackstone powder. That's gonna be a bit. Come on, fish hotspots. Any hotspots? Hmm. Did Grana have a? Wait, can I get the boat into Grana? I don't think so because there's waterfalls, isn't it? Yeah, there's waterfalls here. I doubt I can get it in there. It would be so hilarious though if it did. Yeah, good night, good night. Sleep well, and have a great day tomorrow. Well, today, later today. Not finding any hotspots. There's one. There's one. Spotted one. I just drove past it, didn't I? Backed up.
Mm.
Oh, damn it. I messed it up. That was a mess up.
Mm.
'Tis nice weather to take an adventure.
There we go. Oh, tuna.
Mm.
Oh, 3. How much are these each? 1.2. Oh, that's a good amount of money. Oh, 71. Not quite enough. Okay, no message from the artist or from the emote, sadly. That's a bit of a frustration so far. But... I'll try to find another hotspot. Bum, 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 bum. I think I might go with this fishing contest. All or nothing on that blue ring octopus. I'm just not seeing any hotspots, sadly. I was hoping to catch one more hotspot before we go back. Oh, hi, Scholar. How many of these do I have? Oh, nothing. I do wonder why I still get them. They should be gone by now. Well, maybe. It depends on what it is. I mean, there's some things I can't do or won't do, but... no problem. I mean, you're welcome to come back whenever you do feel like maybe coming back to video. Just give me a second. I'll take care of it. Actually, two, three things. I'm gonna set up your roles. Oh, did you leave the Discord already? Ah, okay. I was just gonna change your roles to friends so you can still chat with us. But no problem, no problem. Okay, in that case, well, sad to see you go, but I mean, you're welcome to come back whenever you come back. Just need to find you. Scholar, scholar, scholar. Oh no, IV1. IV1. Oh, so there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of you sending this so everybody knows what happened. Yeah, I mean, PTO is an up and down thing. For some people, it's their one thing. For other people, it's their temporary, and for others, yeah, it's just not for them. And there's no harm in that or shame in it.
If you
Okay, I'm gonna transport that one later if I can, because it would be hilarious.
boy, I can still vividly remember those
I didn't know
days
there
I
was a
would catch
rowdy place
big
like this.
marlin with my bare hands.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the
Okay.
storage?
Hush, hush. I'm fishing. I don't have a fishing rod.
I would rather become a pirate with a drifting soul than a farmer. Have you seen Red Nose?
Gonna check something. I mean, actually, I don't really need to. Okay, I'm just gonna go sell the fish.
Oh, oh,
Can I grab the crocodile out? No, of course I have a horse out. Okay, we're gonna speed this up by trading in Yuckbro Street.
Seoul is bustling with life. I heard that Mr. Sun completed that map. Thanks to him, trading here has become increasingly active.
Let's see how much we get. Actually, first I gotta empty the inventory.
I heard that Mr. Sun completed that map. Thanks to him, trading here has become increasingly active.
197, so round it down to 190. So that is 2,420.
I'm a girl who lives on trust. Or should I say, I live on trust and beauty.
Can I mass process these, or is it gonna overweight me? Probably not working at all because it's gonna overweight me. Yeah, inventory is too heavy.
I'm a girl who lives on trust. Or should
I
I say,
hate that.
I live on trust and beauty.
Actually, let's try it like this. We'll just do 200 at a time. It'll still be more than single runs. Okay,
Where are
that
you
works.
from? I'm a girl
And
who
it
lives on
does. Oh,
trust.
6.
Or should I say,
Perfect.
I live on trust and beauty.
Put that back in there. Let's try to up the ante with 250. Means we can also get these guys cooking again, right? In Valencia. Yep, they're working again. Perfect.
Where are you from? By the way, your pockets are looking heavy. Want me to store some for you?
Okay, I'm gonna do this 2-3 more times. I've been putting this off. Okay.
I'm a girl. Where are you from? By the way, your pockets are looking heavy. Want me to store some for you?
Okay, double check my Blackstone reserve. So we got 37,000 here, 15,000. I think we're gonna do 2-3 more in here. And this one's the Rose Base Axe.
By the way, your pockets are looking heavy. Want me to store some for you?
There we go.
Where are you from? By the way, your pockets are looking heavy. Want me to store some for you?
Okay, that's interesting. I never knew you could get one that way. Okay, one more. That should do it then. Come on.
I'm a girl who lives on trust. Or should I say, I live on trust and beauty.
Okay, how many concentrated black gems do we have? Yeah, black gems do we have? 138. Okay, time to spend some of the Freon funds. Okay, so we're gonna put this away. I grab 1.4. That is the amount I've saved up. So I'm gonna go to the blacksmith, which should be here. There he is. Okay, so we'll be tapping a ring. Let's grab some rings. Need to check how many crowns I need. So we need 670 crowns.
Look at this sharp blade. Isn't its shine just remarkable?
It's not even enough. I thought it'd be enough. Oh, it's 1.8. Okay, next time. That decision just got made for me. Ah, yeah, I forgot I'm not on Pride at Doom anymore.
Where are you from? I'm a girl who lives on trust. Or should I say, I live on trust and beauty.
What crowns is it for that one though? 549. Okay. So that one's not ready
I'm
either.
a girl. Where are you from? By the way, your pockets are looking heavy. Want me to store some for you?
Okay, so we have everything
Do
equipped.
I look upbeat today? Just your imagination.
Need to burn some energy. We're gonna go through the southern exit. I want to gather some Mewa for the chance of the iridescent Mewas. Didn't know you can even get rift fragments from those. Two, three. If you ever have a seasonal character with energy, do go gather, because you get a bunch of time-filled blackstones on top of everything, which you can then use for loot scrolls, worst case scenario. Oh, it's Rhyolite again. Obsidian rock. Rhyolite is one of the only rocks that will give you the trends of chords. But I don't know, BD Linux still hasn't updated a lot of the locations. Because Mountain of Eternal Winter barely has any rhyolite. There's a few spots where you can gather it, but a lot of them aren't even listed. But this is actually a really good amount of rhyolite if you need the translucence. I mean, obsidian you can get from a node, same for the jade. So that's not too much of an issue. But it's this quartz that you can't really get otherwise. I mean, it says production, but I've never seen a node for it. I just want to avoid herbs right now. Right. from soon, yeah. Oh, nice. There we go. Yeah, but it is Drakania. Well, welcome, Rita. Oh, self-love. I always love when somebody gives it to themselves. Such a funny little quirk of the system.
Wherever you go, I will go.
Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, just doing a bit of life skilling while working again. Typical Tuesday. Oh, not herbs. But overall, just gathering everything I can again, except for herbs right now. I'm trying to get to the Meiwa trees, to be honest, so I can collect some more iridescent Meiwa, hopefully. Oh, who was the queen before Borgina and Fiorentia? AKA the bad one. Not true. Massively oversimplified. Ooh, 19 dead tree essence. Isn't too bad. Bunch of Perilla. So many moss trees. Oh, hi, Rick. You're sneaking in here. Mostly because my chat system doesn't want to update properly. Telling me only one person's here. Ah, now it jumped. Well, where's all the moss trees? These are all moss trees. Why are you not letting me gather them? There we go. There's another one. Oh, as you might see, what I can do, I can drop this.
I'm flying.
As you can see right there, it's working. It's stable. Yeah, burning some energy right now.
Wherever you go.
Yeah, for context, it is working. Thank you a lot for the link and the picture and how to do it. I mean, everyone right now is jumping to kick, but I'm not going to be doing that. I have a fishy feeling about that site, and if if anything that Hexella said it's true, it makes somewhat sense. You know, right now everybody and their mother is jumping from Twitch to Kick, or both dual streaming. By Septimus, Choice, um, not Hexella, not Hexella isn't doing it. Ellie is. A bunch of streamers are effectively jumping off Twitch and jumping to Kick and streaming over Kick, or they're doing the dual streaming onto Kick. And everyone's saying, "Oh yeah, you make a lot more money. The split of ad revenue is so much better." And I feel right now. I mean, listening to all this from an sort of just I'm doing this for fun. All I'm hearing is, okay, I'm going over there for the more money. But the big thing is, I feel like it's probably gonna end up being like one of those honey situations. Remember the sponsorship of honey that was pretty much ubiquitous everywhere. You probably remember that. Like a bunch of people talking about honey and PayPal, well, PayPal's honey and all that. And I feel like there's gonna be something fishy coming up about Kick. And if what Hexella has said is true, I actually think that might already be the case. Because it turns out. Yes, but the one thing that I feel like if there is any truth to it, the problem is I can't confirm or deny this. So it is a pure hearsay slash assumption, and it's just what I've heard. Supposedly, the creators or the company of Kick uses a lot of the money it makes and gambles with it. And by gambling with it, well, obviously, if the gambles are good, they can make profits, which they then just re-roll back out. And right now, it feels like the fact that they're having their value so high, I feel like they're trying to grab as much people as possible by dangling that dollar sign in front of their face. And then the moment reality hits or they can't sustain it with gambling, is going to be like, oh yeah, by the way, we're going to have to adjust our payout strategy and it's going to go hard nosedive. So I don't think it's gonna be very sustainable. I mean, it's the same thing with the YouTube pushing more and more ads. At the same time, it kind of makes sense. Because the problem is YouTube allows everybody and anybody to upload something and it's available. Like, there's so much data there. Yeah, I mean, that may very well be. They're not looking to make money, but at the same time, at some point, you do gotta break even. And I don't think they will be able to break even once this sort of hype breaks down. On top of that, I wouldn't even want to be on a website that is on the same page as the IRL streamers that keep getting arrested. So I'm good. I'll pass. I'll go for the moral objection there. Need some iridescent manual. I mean, obviously, I'm trying to boil it down as simple as possible. That's a nice tree. But that's why I'm gonna definitely stick to YouTube and Twitch, and if Twitch goes belly up, then I will move. But until Twitch goes belly up, I just prefer Twitch. I mean, I'd say drop your knowledge, drop what you've figured out, because I've been trying to, and it is very much a big mess of information. I mean, so far I've definitely made up my mind, so to speak. I'm not gonna be doing a jump over to kick. But that's mostly because the whole. I'm not looking to make a profit. Say it like that. My goal is just to have fun, talk to people, teach them things, show them things. That's the main goals I have. So I don't have a need to go over there just because ad revenue is dropped on Twitch. I mean, I'm super happy for every single cent, even if it's a single cent. So the only thing that'll make me probably leave Twitch is when it gets to the point that they ask me to pay for watching an ad. So the ultimate reverse Uno. Then I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm good. Bye, Twitch. More May was up there. That would be too much. It would be too much of a long talk. I want to just have a small hobby in economics. That's all about that. Like the winners of 2024 Economic Nobel Prize co-authors wrote about of what is required for growth and why some countries stay poor. Oh, okay, that is very, very deep then. I mean, politics aside, just the pure principle of it, I do sometimes feel the idea of constant growth is too prevailed, but I also don't think it works. It's what I mean to say with that is, boils down how systems are set up, and stability is the biggest indicator of growth. That's why Twitch is a good place to get audience. Yeah, but for example, like just in a broad economic scale, like really, really, really broadening the point. I do feel that the constant focus on there must be growth, I don't think it really works. Because you're eventually going to have like a zero round, or at some point there is a physical limitation of what you can put out as a country towards the economic country net worth. It's not infinite, but everyone treats it as if it is infinite. That is what I'm trying to say. Like, I find it a bit weird that everybody always says, "Oh yeah, we must have more GDP than last year," and it's like, but do we? Like, I mean, sure, zero is better than negative, but at the same time, like, why does it always need to go up? At some point, it will hit a ceiling. There is like physical limitation of how much we can get. Yeah, I'm of course, Rickner, of course. I'm saying like trying to boil it down into a simplified. And what I'm trying to say is the the biggest thing, like the German economy wasn't like recovering very well, and then they were like, oh yeah, we're only having a production increase of 0 point something percent or 1%, and I'm just like, well, it's still growth. Like, the economy is still better than it was the previous fiscal year. You're saying it went up. Sure, it didn't go up as much as other places, but it still went up. And it was just so weird to everyone panicky and like, no, this is horrible. I'm like, well, why? It's the one thing I don't think I'll ever fully grasp or understand. It's the same thing with for example, my boss during some of his like, announcement speeches during the Christmas companies. It's like, oh yeah, we're growing. We're having new members. We're also having more projects come in, but it's slightly less projects than last year. And I'm just thinking, well, we still got projects, so it's good. Like, there's still jobs coming in, and it's just really weird. Maybe it's because I'm content with very little. Maybe that's the problem. The fact that I see just not stagnation, but like if I have something steady coming in at a steady flow, I feel is good. Yeah, but that is exactly what I mean. It's like you're supposed to expand. I kind of get you're supposed to expand. But the one thing I don't get about that entire philosophy is sometimes well, the point that at some point it's just not possible anymore. That is the sort of thing that I'm like brainstorming slash thinking about. It's like, well, I mean, at some point there's no more iron left. Like all the iron will be used, or all the platinum will be in use somewhere. Sure, you could recycle, but yeah, I mean, we're not at that point yet, but I do think sometimes we do need to maybe look at the principles of it and just rethink. I mean, sure, this is very philosophical and very crazy, and it's just a thought process. At the same time, I do think it's like we should maybe start looking into that because at some point we will run out of things. I mean, sure, there will be an endless supply of creative services, so to speak, but even those have their limitations simply due to, well, 24 hours in a day. I mean, yeah, of course we're gonna find new things, but at the same time, sometimes, I mean, I'm not an eco nut, but I do hope that we will never mine the deep sea with, like, just collecting everything. All that stuff took so long to build itself up, and it's got its own ecosystem. I do hope that they don't go that dumb. It's the same thing like fracking is showing more and more horrible effects. And it's kind of like it's like opening Pandora's box. In some cases it's pushed through because it's a profit maker, but that's what I mean. It's like a profit for the sake of profit, but no real thought behind it of what happens after. I mean, I get it. It's kind of the general way of human nature. I wouldn't deny that. But it's still weird. Sometimes I just think about it and it's like, I do wish it wasn't that focused. Like, I understand growing, I understand pushing for new goals, new heights, but I do feel sometimes it's a bit too ambitious. I think that's the best way to describe it. Sometimes I feel like things are just being done a little too ambitious to the point where everything is just not looking as good anymore. Okay, we'll swim. Time to mine some platinum. But that's the thing, it's a double-edged sword. Like, I do have understanding for it, but I also don't at the same time. Did I upload that video? Oh crap, I don't think I did. Oh, I forgot to process that thing completely. I mean, I do hope for such advancements and in a sense, more efficient processes. Um, yeah. Let's draw a line below the existential dread conversation. I think at that point we could call it existentialism.
I have been waiting
I really do not mind. You can say era. There you go. It, I know you don't like doing it, but I have no negative from it. Even if I might have one person jump over for her and only watch her content, that would still that would be fine for me, you know? Right.
Did you call me?
Don't have a temperature. So in the end, I just feel like as video creators, we have to stick together somewhat. I do sometimes wish there was a place where I would be able to communicate with one or two people. I'm trying to slowly do that, but it's slow progress. Reminds me, I gotta find this file. Oh, 1 second, my feet. Yes, yes, that is true. I do consider myself an introvert. I don't like parties. I don't like going out. I don't mind talking to people. I really don't. But the fact that I chose a VTuber instead of going for a camera, it kind of tells you a little bit. I don't like dealing with people face to face. Crap. Well, I think I found the video. Okay, I'm gonna have to definitely edit this video sometime.
Did you call me?
Ooh, Garmouth is up. Okay, quickly finished its... Oh god. No one's at 707 or energy already. Hmm. Okay. Bet you'll be one of the people who... Oh, wait, sorry. Huh? Oh, I heard about the... No? Energy burn? Oh, wait, you mean the 100 energy for the 20% life skill XP? Do you mean that one? If you mean that one, I'm quite happy about that. Because it means I'll be able to pop the, pop 20% life, and then just still have 600 energy to burn. I mean, effectively, I still gotta collect or gather with it, but... Yeah, true, that as well. I mean, it means at least on my alchemy character slash cooking character, I won't be able, won't be needing to uh, go out and gather with that one at least. Also means my horse trader won't need it. The problem is, I don't like bottling the character's energy, just mostly because, one, I always need to go to Alliston, which is a pain. I mean, there's multiple Allistons, that is true, but still, it's a pain to go to Alliston. And the second thing is, it's such a horrible exchange rate. 200 energy for 50? It feels like a ripoff. Oh, I don't actually know about that NPC. Ooh, one of the new questions. Yes, it's from the new quest. Wait. Yeah, welcome back. So there's actually something a little bit extra interesting. The Heidel, the Heidel appreciation thing. Talked about the Heidel ball with Corsair releasing and her looking for the mermaid civilization as well. And it does reference the new quest as again. So PA did do a full loop. At the same time, by the way, did you happen to see the video I made on AOS? On the AOS arena? I'll just go there real quick. Unless I got pushed out by PA. Whew. Okay, so yes, the ruins of Solvid. I'm gonna go back over here into the corner because there's a little thing that looks very much like mermaid, or merman in this case. Down here in these little catacombs, you have this sort of fountain. Push the camera up. So you got this fountain thing, but it's definitely got a merman's tail design, but the trident is what gets me. The fact that it's got that trident in there. Right, can we go better from this camera angle? No, we can't push the camera closer. Actually, we can zoom in. So that makes me think definitely there is some extra stuff gonna come with that mermaid civilization. Okay, move this back to the regular positions.
Here, I have been waiting.
But yeah, it definitely looks quite interesting, and I'm really hoping PA maybe does a little bit of something with it. Send some of this platinum away. Where is it? Am I blind? There it is. Okay. Belenos 5, and then I should have burned enough energy by now.
been waiting.
I already. I think I already did the lens 5. Hmm.
Did you call me?
I've done a little bit of AOS, but I don't do very well. I am at 5 and 9 with only 14 matches. I did get a win streak finally, but it's been a while. Yeah, I've been hearing about a lot of toxic teammates from, well, guildies as well. It's pretty bad. Okay, so we have 407 energy. Good enough.
I never forget the day you saved me.
I mean, to be honest, I hate the fact that it gets so toxic, but I the most frustrating part, to be honest, is so many classes are doing horrible in AOS. And that's just because of the way it's designed to be. Ooh, another cave. Two, three, 4, 5. Oh, another platinum cave. Good that I didn't finish my video. I mean, it's just around the corner. If you have a dine, that is a quick trip for another 8. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna make use of that. Give me a second. Back in my die. And then I'm actually gonna go check out your Ukuri cave as well.
Here, I have been waiting.
No, I mean 11's still pretty good. I mean this one's almost better now because I mean it's got the 15 in here. And it's gonna help, this is gonna help me practice my video editing because then I can, well, I can practice it again. Because I have one recorded video now about this cave, and I'm gonna be segueing into another one, so I'm hopefully gonna be able to get a nice little thing on that. So, but I will be needing to swap briefly to live video. There we Oh, my video is missing. Video appear. There we
Did
go.
you call me? Here, I have been waiting.
There we go. And we're back. I found out another nice thing for us Dine enjoyers, tier 10 Dines. So we have the Doom Ridges cave that we spoke about, and there's actually another cave with an extended platinum amount. It's definitely good if you have a horse simply because it's the easiest to quickly get there. You can then ride over here, which is also along this cliffside, so it's pretty much just right around the corner, still west of Nampo. And you have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 pieces of platinum in this little extra cave. Again, just this one's a bit more accessible, but definitely a few less, but still some extra platinum. And we also got another one coming up, but that one's on the opposite side of the island. There we go. Gonna collect it and then ride up to Turi and check that one out. Left side of Turi. I remember exploring there, but I might have missed it. Let's actually see if we have any more along this cave. I didn't find any extras last time. And 11 platinum is a lot. The fact that it's all on one spot makes it a lot. Oh, someone got the telescope. Congratulations. I mean, there was a few locations and a few islands around Nampo, but that cave was the largest I found. For a while, I actually kept it completely secret, except for one or two people that actually, they saw it in the VOD, and until I delisted it a day later, because I forgot to delist it, and there was people sharing that VOD like crazy for that island location. You know, hardcore life skillers, effectively. Then I've kept it a little bit secret a while longer because of a guildmate who he makes a lot of crescent rings, so he always needs a ton of platinum. So that's the reason I've been kind of keeping it a little bit secret. I did record a video about a week or two ago, but I forgot to like process it and upload it. I might delay it again until the 28th on my charity stream, because I have an artwork that I really, really want to use as like a little ending screen. Which I don't know if I can actually edit that very nicely, but I might even just upload it and just leave it at that, and then try to edit the ending screen on the YouTube video at, well, at the end. I think I can add it in post. Let's try that territory. I mean, I fully get it. In some cases, when you have something like the Resource Platinum that was very, very sought after, and then PA released such a big location, I fully understand that people were like trying to keep it secret. On the other hand, I did leave it, like, obviously the people that joined me in finding it during my stream, they got all knew where it was. And I've done that a lot. I mean, I explore a lot, and I do find... Shit, that wasn't a double jump. Ah, that was not a double jump. I thought it was a double jump. Virtual Stable Keeper. Poor horse. I mean, nowadays, Platinum is definitely much more available. There's plenty of people. There's more nodes as well. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Platinum is still needed. I mean, let me check. I mean, we have a lot of life skillers on EU. But I think if I look up Platinum... Yeah, I mean, the base Platinum Ore and Melted Shards are still sold out. And they're pretty much permanently sold out. Like, you could be selling the melted Platinum Shards the entire time. Oh, that's a guild stable.
Hey, the horse is upset. You're pulling the reins too much. It will follow if you pull gently.
I prefer the dime. Yeah, but I remember checking quite a few of these islands, but there's no harm in doing a double check. Let's actually get on top of these. I mean, the problem is you need to have a good balance. I mean, there's a lot of platinum in Land of the Morning Light. That is like, it's in between the big roads, like the tunnel here, the tunnel here. there's a lot of like underground tunnels that go through from A to B, but there's not a lot of platinum overall. There is platinum at the side of the cave, obviously, but it's like 2-3 platinum pieces and that's it. Which in the end doesn't end up being that much. And the main thing there is you're spending so much time traveling. You're spending so much time traveling between the nodes, it's not that great. But something like the other one that I found with the cave at the south end, you have 15 platinum pieces all on the same spot, and that is what makes it interesting. Oh, that already looks fancy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think there's another one here. 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, 15 is quite a lot. I mean, this one's more interesting for somebody that doesn't have access to a dime. Because I would say, like, this one now, if you have an alt dime, you can do 15, ride over, swap, do 15, ride over, swap, and you just keep jumping between these two. I mean, that is a lot of platinum for very little, and it's worth the ride. I mean, this cave's pretty nice. Oh yeah, it's on the main island. Let's check if there's another one, maybe? Yeah, oysters don't really have a use anymore. You can get the gold pearls, which is nice, I guess, but... well, nothing on this island either. I mean, this one you don't even need the fancy horse, effectively. I mean, yeah, this is all walkable. But okay, let's add this one. Live video briefly. So you've okay, I'm gonna have to restart that one. And where I'm gonna cut this. Okay, so you found the other 2 platinum caves were very helpful, but you do not have a dime to try to make use of the platinum nodes all at once. Well, there's another alternative near the Martial God tournament. It is near the Turi boss, right near Bakuko. And if you go to this cave on the side of the Martial God tournament, which is down on the beach, you just follow this beach, go into this little side cave, and here you have another 15 or so. Let's collect them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be up here. And we got 6, 7, 8. That should be 9 and 10. 11, actually. Okay. 12. 13. 14. And number 15. So you have another 15 platinum up on this upper location. You also have some extra oysters, but not like you can do much with the oysters nowadays. But if you do want to collect them, you can collect some extra oysters for that central market value. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope this place helps you out. If you do not have the horse, to make use of the two nearby caves together. Otherwise, small note as well, you can find platinum all over Land of the Morning Light Part 2 in these walkway, well, these walk-through caves. Like this location, for example, there's 2-3 platinum here. There's 2-3 platinum in some of these road locations as well, where it cuts through the mountain. However, these are usually far and in between, and only 2-3 nodes, but you can collect them as you're riding to locations. Yeah, I don't think you can do much with oysters anymore. I wish oysters could be used in the chowder, to be honest. When they're sold out, you'll always be able to sell them. Oh, 2 mil. No, I didn't want. Nah. I am dumb. $93. There we go. Relist my lump of raw sugar. Trying to get rid of that. Yeah, I mean, safe zone is definitely a nice thing, but it's not a requirement. For stuff like this, it's so out of the way. I mean, sure, you might have somebody who fights you for it, but it's an active life skill that you just quickly swap, do, so it's not too much of an issue.
We're having a drink with the fishing folk. My wife just can't stand seeing me.
Do you have something? Just because I'm young doesn't mean I slack off. If you have something to store, please hand it over.
Okay, let's get to the Magnus well. Our bridge. Oh god, that moves to my shoulders. Who ordered the destruction of the Watchtower Bridge? Meldor, Captain Cliff, Carlo the Rose, or Jordine Ducas? I do love Jordine Ducas. But yeah, overall, feeling quite good. I mean, this week's fishing contest sadly doesn't have many fish that are in the catch range for fishing boats. And yes, the answer was Captain Cliff, you got it right. Helping Team Water. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna pack up, continue with this. Well, gonna do my Salies. First pack up everything. I wonder, since you can be on a boat in LVRM now, just not drive it, did people start switching to Bartali sailboats since you can't be abducted in LV? I mean, I have heard of a increase of people even fishing on Arsha in Elvia. Mostly because it is somewhat of a hassle to, well, drive out a boat, switch to Elvia, check if somebody's there, and if there is, climb over, kill them, and then go back on the boat. So it definitely, I've heard of a lot of people switching to Elvia. On top of that, though, it is a case to be said that Elvia should be used more by Fisher. And that's mostly because of the aspect, I hate to say it, of the barter routes being not blocked. Because currently the barter routes still get blocked way too frequently. And I currently even have it as a planned donation, like, goal.
Welcome to Velia.
Whenever somebody will donate a, like, I think I'll probably do it €5 straight up donation, or $5 donation, I will be saying, you get to choose. Thank you for the donation, and you now get to choose on what server I will be clearing the barter route. I did plan it prior to the negative karma wharf overhaul, sadly. At the same time, I needed to do something that I would not like doing because it does limit me in being. Well, I can only go to Quit Island. I won't be able to fish off my fishing boat for a while and all sorts of things. At the same time, it's something that a few people in the community definitely would like to see because they're getting frustrated that they can't barter semi AFK simply because there's always a fishing boat or, well, boats in the way. I mean, I'll be doing my absolute best to only sink their boats. I will try to fire the cannons that I am only hitting the boat and not them to remain positive regular karma and only go negative naval karma if people donate. I mean, if people donate even just $1, and that's not going to be for that. The other group stuff is pretty much unlocking some artwork that I have. Hopefully the emotes. Sadly the artist has been a bit slow on the progress on the emotes. I'm hoping they'll be done in time.
We are now exploring the greatest and the most beautiful.
I mean, I still have 11 days till then, so it should be fine.
That's why it's hard.
But the reason I decided on that was it's gonna be pissing off a few people. And I'm planning to make a chat macro effectively stating sorry for clearing the barter route. This was a paid request for a donation to a charity. Well, effectively this was a charity donation, redeem. Sorry for ruining your boat. Please move into Elvia next time. Or something like that. It's gonna piss a few people off, but at the same time, it's something that I think some people would be willing to put a bit of money towards. Sure, it's still for a good cause overall, but it's not something that most people would be happy. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely Naval Karma Red's gonna be a pain for me because I won't be able to do Salies, I won't be able to do a lot of things, and it is frustrating. But I feel like that's also kind of the point because I've done a lot of unlockable things. I have planned. I have, well, one artwork is completely done as an unlock. I have 3 emotes coming, which hopefully will be done in time, like I said. So with each threshold being reached, that's 4 different rewards. Then we have the extra artwork that might be done in time because I won a art raffle and I asked them and they said yeah, that's perfectly all right if you use it for that. I mean, it does mean I will also. I mean, there is a positive side to it. The positive side to it is one, the barter routes get freed from the fishing menace, and at the same time, uh, I am forced to grind pirate fleet to get my naval karma back. So it has like 2 connotations that are. Well, I mean, in this case, it's. I just got approached by this charity, and I thought. At first, I thought, okay, this seems a bit weird. Then I went through it and kept looking and looking. I was like, okay, is this a legit charity? Is this just a scam? And I went through multiple days of like going through sites, finding out. And in the end, it is an actual charity. They do gaming, well, outreach for games in hospitals for kids mostly. And from a personal note, my daughter had to be in hospital for 4 days. She got really sick with the specific virus. Usually one for smaller kids, but in her case, she it really hit her hard. And something like this, of like a mobile gaming station, would have been really great to help her pass the time and also just in general, um, well, yeah, pass the time because in the end she wasn't super sick anymore, but her oxygen like saturation was too low. Like she kept needing to be on oxygen in hospital and monitored for drops in the oxygen and all that. So it was really a case of we need to keep her monitored. She's not super sick, like she's not bedridden, but she also can't move because, well, oxygen. If you move a lot, you're gonna need more, and you're not breathing well. So, yeah, you can't walk around. So she was effectively bedbound, while not being like tired bedbound. She was just stuck in bed. And try explaining that to a 4-year-old that really wants to play. Well, I think she was. Yeah, I think she was 4 at the time. Like trying to explaining that it it is really difficult. And with after seeing that and then also going through that, and I was like, okay, this would have been really great. And sure, I hope I never need it. I hope I never need something like this again. But I do know that there's families out there that will need it, and it's a really nice thing. Even if it's just the $10 donation, which is also an adorable thing, like the lowest donation they usually have next to the other, but like for this campaign is like $10 for merchandise, which is like Mario Kart merchandise or Mario merchandise, like little merchandise things like that that they have in a vending machine in hospitals called a save point, which kids can then redeem um, effectively for passing milestone. So like if a kid's completed the way that I understood it, it's like if you've completed half of your chemotherapy or something, they get to go to this station and then choose a well, a little keychain or something like that, and that is such a nice thing. I mean, right now this is going to be a VTubing campaign. It is a VTuber Summer Slam campaign. But as far as I know, they do have like a regular SummerSlam campaign as well, where it's just well, regular streamers as well. But due to the personal connection to having could have used it, let's say it like that, or having had a possible use for it, it definitely is a case of I then felt I really want to do this, even if it's only going to be $2, something like that. I mean, my wife already has already said if nobody donates or if the sponsors that I agreed to that can show up don't show up either because I'm just too small of a streamer, then we'll put a small donation forward as well, and then just say that's a wrap. I might partake next year again. I'll have to see how things go. But overall, no harm for me. I can try to do something good, and even if it's just gonna be, well, $5, it's something. They've also said it does not matter if it's a single dollar raised. It's a big campaign. A single dollar everywhere will add up, and that's all that matters in this case. But yeah, see you later, Rickner. Have a good lurk. Okay, I'm gonna hit the island. I'll be right back. I hit the mouse, so I started drifting the other way. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Okay. Okay. Be back in a second again. Thought I heard the doorbell and I wanted to open the window. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Pum, 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 pum. Okay. Oh, I got another message. Scratchy throat today. Okay.
The sea is always blue. That's why it's hard to tell what's down below. The sea. That's why it's hard to tell what's.
This place is divided into 3 areas. Old Moon Guild's area, Black Turtle.
I heard that there aren't any lands or islands nearby that are inhabitable.
Okay, I think I might barter. Somebody just bought 3 whole sugar. I'm a rich man. Okay, we're gonna grab the bartering quest real quick.
All items adventurers brought are precious.
Our island's specialty.
First time here in Ilia Island? Nice to meet you.
Maritime trade is full of joy. There's a particular...
Don't keep fish too long. The best you...
Okay, we'll do this one first. Just deliver this. Okay, so we have... Okay, we have the delivery, then we'll go down to Velia, grab the stuff that we need. Okay, deliver this.
The sea is always blue. It's down below.
Actually, I can do that from here now. I can load up the Jade and Rhino.
This place is divided into 3 areas. Old Moon Guilds area, Black Turtle Tribes area, and the area called Goddesses of
500 Jade, where's Jade? Am I blind? Yes, I am. There it is. And I need the silk.
The greatest and the most beautiful island we've ever
And the silk thread. And the white cedar planks. Plywood. That covers most of it.
This This is Aquila's eye, the node of the old.
Actually, let's get the barter artifacts equipped. There we go. Okay. Which god or goddess resides over the sacred tree in the land of morning light? Okay. Oh my god. I packed everything up. Okay. Okay. Okay, doorbell. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Daughter arrived, so I had to check everything. Okay, there we go. Double check the messages. Okay, there we go. Do I have enough parlay? Yes, I do. One second, I'm gonna teleport. Okay, that was the wife that told me we need to go to town to pick something up. So I will actually, what bosses spawn? Maneuver and picking. Okay. I'm gonna swap maneuver. Ah, I forgot to reroll the knowledge. I'm gonna check for a raid target. Actually, by Septimus is screaming. Never actually managed to raid him because he always goes offline prior. So I'm gonna be sending the raid to Biseptimus. I know it's called bedtime, but I will be back later for a bit of Total War. I'll be jumping straight into Total War most likely. and then a little bit of BGO at the end. So if you're looking for the drops, I do say thank you for joining me during my chill day. Maybe you've found a new platinum grave while being here. That was awesome. I do want to say thank you though, and I hope you all have an absolute grand day. And just, yeah. And I will see you later tonight or tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening because I got work tomorrow. Thursday I'm off, so hopefully I'll be able to find some time there to get online since it's a holiday. So I will see you then, hopefully. Because I never actually got a chance to raid by Septimus before and see how he reacts at all. But I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna get the messages to pop up. Oh, is the bot fail? No, there's the bot. You can copy either one of the messages, the bottom one for subscriptions, top one for non-subscribers. And I will see you all later or tomorrow. Take care!